Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and it is day 1 of January Low Spend Month. You guys are going to watch it on day 2, but that's because it's going to take me a long time to record this. So day 1 is check your inventory. Make sure you take an inventory and get all of the stuff in your house. Make a list because you're going to use that information to make your plans for the month for January Low Spend Month. I have all the links for the January Low Spend Month calendar, the inventory, all the different details. I'm going to have that link down below. It's on the frugalfamilyfood.com website on the resources page. So go check that out if you want to see our low spend month calendar. If you go sign up for the newsletter, I will also send that to your inbox. So anyway, I have my list here. We're going to go do the big freezer. I'm going to show you what's in it. We're going to talk about it. Okay, so here is my big freezer, and I try to have all of my vegetables, my fruit. There's my vegan stuff. It's not really organized, but it kind of is. And the other vegetables, chocolate, gotta have chocolate, gotta have my bread, other breads. This is ice just to keep it full, more bread, potatoes, and up here we have the meats, the cheeses, and the dairy behind the ice, and a coffee. Gotta have that. So anyway, let me tell you what's on here. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna tell you specifically what's in that freezer. We've got 1 can of coffee, which you saw, 1 can of orange juice concentrate, 1 container of heavy cream, half a container of Halo ice cream. We've got this kind of veg: green peppers, jalapenos, ginger, celery, 2 packages of broccoli, cauliflower rice, California blend, and 5 packages of Alpha Tots. We also have the following fruit. We have raspberry, mango, strawberry, and 3 packages of blueberry. For the vegan things, I have vegan bacon, vegan chicken patties, vegan meatballs. I have 1.5 packages of that. 1 corn dog, just a single one. Sausage, package of vegan sausage, and vegan burgers. So that's what I have for the vegan section. Breads, I got 2.5 loaves of gluten-free white bread, 2 packages of gluten-free English muffins, 1.5 packages of gluten-free hamburgers, half a package of gluten-free mountain white bread, half a loaf of Ezekiel bread, 1 box of gluten-free waffles, 1 loaf of honey wheat bread, 3 loaves of artisanal bread, 2.5 packages of bagels, 3 packages of lavash bread, and 8 packages of tortillas. Whew. Okay, I also have 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 pounds of roast, half a package of tilapia, whole turkey, 2 packs of bone-in chicken thighs, 2 packs of boneless chicken thighs, 1 pack of boneless chicken breast, and 2 packs of split chicken breast. Then 2 bags of lasagna cheese, 4 containers of Colby cheese, 3 provolone, and 1 block of American cheese. That's what I have in the freezer. Also, let me show you the freezer over top of my refrigerator. Okay, so this freezer I actually use for my broth making, so there's not much in here. You can see that I have a bunch of pre-made broth. I have 1 bag of bean and rice soup. This is my fixins, my leftover celery ends and onions for making more broth. And then back here behind that, I have 4 bags of pre-made pizza sauce. Okay, so this freezer doesn't have very much in it, but it's here, and I usually kind of put things in it the day I'm going to use it, just to kind of have this as a staging area. So let me show you the fridge. Okay, so here's my fridge. I still have these 2 things that are broken, haven't fixed it. But down there I have some condiments and some different things in here. Let me tell you what's in it. Woo, you ready? Okay, 1 unsweetened almond milk, 1.5 things of salsa, half a thing of Laura Lynn mayo, half a thing of Hellmann's mayo, 1 thing of garlic mayo, 1 chipotle mayo, half a container of ranch dressing, half Italian dressing, 1 Vidalia onion dressing, 1 bag of cranberries, 1 thing of mustard, half thing of ketchup, half thing of barbecue, 1.5 hot sauce, 1.5 sriracha, 1 jelly, 1 bottle of Sea Machine juice, 1 Worcestershire sauce, 1 soy sauce, 2 bags of apples, 1 steak sauce, 1 container of coconut aminos, 1 container of cornstarch, 1 bag of flaxseed, 1 container of instant yeast, half a thing of Parmesan cheese, 1 head of lettuce, 1 head of cabbage, half a box or container of eggs, 1 container of provolone cheese, 1 bag of shredded Italian cheese, 1.5 containers of sour cream, 4 things of silken tofu, 3.5 boxes of unsalted butter, 1.5 containers of vegan butter, 1 container of rice paper wraps, 1 box of vanilla soy milk, and 1.5 bags of carrots. I took out some tortillas to thaw, but on the counter I also have a banana, 1 bag of mandarin oranges, I have a bunch of loose oranges, and over here we have a thing of coffee. So above the coffee we'll talk about this upper cabinet, and we'll open it and you can see it. This one has a lot of our breakfast items and pasta and all kinds of snacky things. So let me tell you what's in there. Okay, so we have 1 container of oatmeal, 5.5 boxes of raisins. Half a thing of dried cranberries, half a thing of peanuts, half a thing of sliced almonds, half a thing of lasagna noodles, 1.5 northern beans, 1.5, these are quart-sized jars of navy beans, 1 container of cookies, 8.5 boxes of gluten-free penne pasta, 2 boxes of gluten-free fusilli pasta, 4 boxes of gluten-free spaghetti noodles, half a box of instant mashed potatoes, 2 containers of SO coconut milk, 4 boxes of taco shells, 3 vegan mac packets, half a container of lentils, half a bag of wavy chips, half a bag of nacho tortilla chips, half a bag of Boom Chicka Pop, 1 box of maple brown sugar oatmeal, 1 box of malta meal, 1 box of farina hot cereal, 1 box of gluten-free crackers, 1 box of gluten-free graham crackers, 1 container of mac and cheese, 1 little package of ginger soup, 1.5 containers of dried black beans, a bag of Domino sugar packets, a bag full of tea bags, 2 chocolate hot cocoa mixes, 6 containers of hot sauce, 2 containers of barbecue sauce, 1.5 containers of dry popcorn, 1 container of quinoa, half a container of barley, and that is it. So we go from that cabinet to this cabinet, and let me show you what's in this one. It's clearly dirty, but don't judge me, people. I need to clean it. I just inventoried it. I didn't clean it. So we have some medicines over there. That's not important. This is our food items, and there's some at the top as well. So let's talk about what's in there. Okay, we have 1 container of sugar, 1 bag of dry milk, 1 bag of dried blueberries, a bag of whole cornmeal, 2 whole bean coffee bags, 1.5 things of instant coffee, half a container of blend coffee, 4 bags of potato flour, 4 bags of cornmeal, 1 bag of 1-to-1 gluten-free flour, 1 bag of 10-grain hot cereal, 1 bag of tapioca flour, 1 bag of xanthan gum, 1 jar of dry milk, 1.5 flaxseed jars, half a jar of brown rice flour, 4.5 containers of honey, half a jar of potato flour, half a jar of nutritional yeast, 32 ounces of active dry yeast, 2 bags of chia seeds, 1 container of cornstarch, 16 ounces of pure vanilla, half a container of seasoned salt, half a container of mullein leaf tea, and 1 container of raspberry tea. So now we're going to show you the bottom cabinets. Okay, there's not great light in my bottom cabinets, but over there I have some peanuts, and over here I have potatoes and sweet potatoes. Down there are onions, garlic, and rice. So let me tell you exactly what we have. Okay, in that bottom cabinet I had 1 bag of sweet potatoes, 3 bags of onions, 1 10-pound bag of potatoes, a bag of jasmine rice full, not even opened, 1.5 bags of garlic, 1 bag of white rice, 1.5 bags of brown rice, 1.5 containers of raw peanuts, and 4 pints and 2 half pints of blackberry peach jam. Now we're going to talk about the under cabinet that has the most food in it. It has spices and all the different canned foods. I'm going to show you that one. Okay, here it is, and it's actually deceptively small looking. It goes way in the back, and these canned goods, they're actually double. There's a whole row behind it completely full. Same back there. So let me tell you what's in this cabinet. Okay, my arms are getting tired, so let's talk about what's in the cabinet. I have 1 container, this is the spices, 1 container of fennel, 1 ground coriander, 1 Chinese 5-spice, 1 kickin' chicken seasoning, 1 whole peppercorns, 1 poppy seed, 1 Walker & Sons, aka Slap Your Mama, 1 Old Bay, 1 black pepper, 1 container of iodized salt, 1.5 containers of garlic powder, 1 ground sage, 1 ground white pepper, 1 allspice, 3 whole cloves, 3 ground cloves, 2 nutmeg, 2 cumin, 1 Italian seasoning, 1 oregano, 1 parsley, 1.5 onion powder, 4 curry, 1.5 Cajun spice, 1 cayenne pepper, 1 adobo, 1 cumin, 1 box of cumin, 1 allspice, 1 crushed red pepper, 1 chili powder, 1 basil, 1 thyme, 1 turmeric, 1 bag of bay leaves, 1 bag of cilantro, 2 containers of ground cinnamon, 1 cinnamon sugar, 1 cinnamon sticks, 1 ground ginger, 1 almond extract, 1 vanilla extract, half a container of rosemary, and 1 saffron. Besides those spices, I also have 1 bread and butter pickle mix, 1 container of seasoned breadcrumbs, 1 kosher salt box, 1 baking soda, 1 baking powder, 9 packages of vegan stock, the dry, 3 things of balsamic vinegar, 1 red wine vinegar, 1 apple cider vinegar, 1.5 containers of oil, 1 container of maple syrup, 1 container of molasses, 1 peanut butter, 1 bag of demerit sugar, 1 powdered sugar, half a bag of brown sugar, 7.5 packets of taco seasoning, 3 packets of vegan gravy, 2 packets of Shakeology, 3 packets of Kool-Aid, 1 packet of brown gravy, and 1 packet of ranch. So that's all the spice sort of things, the baking items. But then we also have canned goods. Let me tell you about those. Okay, we have 13 white pizza sauces, 3 pizza sauces, 3 pasta sauces, 2 boxes of milk, 1 container of salsa, 1 Thai chili dipping sauce, 4 evaporated milk, 1 chicken noodle soup, 6 cream of chicken soup, 1 can of black olives, 2 cans of coconut milk, 4 cans of peas, 4 cans of corn, 1 can of mixed vegetables, 1 can of white potatoes, 2 cans of pinto beans and rice, 12 cans of diced tomatoes, 8 cans of tomato sauce, 5 cans of cannellini beans, 1 can of tomato soup, 1 can of applesauce, 2 cranberry sauces, 13 cans of pumpkin, 10 cans of chipotle and adobo, 12 cans of black beans, and 6 cans of chili beans. Okay, so you've seen all of my storage, and now I've given you the complete inventory. So let's talk about what we're going to do with the inventory that we have. The reason why we take inventory is because we want to make sure that we're using up all of the things that are already in our cabinets. So for January low spend month, we're going to make use of all the things that are already here. So everybody, no matter who you are, you have things that have been hanging around in your cabinets and your freezer and your refrigerator that you haven't been using. And the goal is to try to force ourselves this month, because we're limiting our budget, to make use of all of those things that have been hanging out in there. So one of the things that I noticed when I was doing my inventory was I had 13 cans of white pizza sauce, 3 cans of regular pizza sauce, and in my freezer I have 4 bags of pizza sauce. So clearly we need to have some pizza. We need to get rid of all that, use it up, and not let it just sit around and, you know, eventually go bad. So pizza's a great option too, because we can make it gluten-free for Ricky. I can have a vegan option, and we can use a lot of leftovers. So that's one of those things that if we put it on the menu, it's really easy to make use of. So this month we're going to have probably a pizza night every single week. And I also had a bunch of those tortillas, which I had some thawing on the counter, but that's for taco night. But anyway, but we have lots of tortillas too, so we could even make tortilla pizzas, or I could even make, because I have a lot of flour and things, I could make a pizza crust from scratch. So there's a lot of great options with pizza. So that's just one example. But what I want you to do is I want you to go through your cabinets and take an inventory of everything that you already have. And look at the things that you have a lot of. Look at the things that have been hanging around for a little while. Check the dates. Get rid of the things that are out of date. And look at anything that might need to be used up fairly quickly and make those a priority that you're going to use those here this month. So that is the challenge. If you want to come take part in Frugal Family Foods Low Spend Month, you can come do that with us. You can join us in the Frugal Family Community Facebook page. I'll have a link for that in the description box. You can also join us in there's an FFF Low Spend Month Challenge group. I'll also have that linked below, and you can join that too, and we're going to share all of the different things. Every day I'm going to be live on the Frugal Family Food Facebook page, just kind of encouraging everybody to do whatever the task is for the day for low spend month. Again, all of those tasks were chosen just to help you to be purposeful and save money on your groceries this month. So, of course, every week we're going to be spending a specific amount of our percentage of our grocery budget. So week 1, when we shop on Thursday, we're going to be spending 80% of our regular grocery budget. Week 2 is 70%, week 3 is 60%, then 50%, and then the very last week of January, because there's actually 5 Thursdays in January, we're going to try to spend as little as possible, which means we're really going to have to purpose to use everything that we currently have in our cabinets wisely and make good purchasing decisions. You cannot do that unless you have a solid inventory and you know what you have already. So anyway, go take your inventory. Let me know what you have. Let me know what surprised you. Let me know what you need to use up this month, and share that down in the comments below, and we can encourage one another, and then come back and hang out with us. We're going to be talking more about meal planning and all kinds of other things. Oh, speaking of meal planning, because you want to be meal planning this month, Ultimate Bundles has their healthy meal planning bundle. It's on sale for $37. It's just on sale for 6 days. They've got pre-made meal plans. It's the healthy meal planning bundle too. So I know if you have goals this year for eating healthy and saving money, this is what you want to be paying attention to this. So they have pre-made meal plans. They tell you how to meal plan. Lots of great materials there. I'm going to have that linked in the description box below, and you guys can go check that out too. So trying to give you all the tools that I can to help you save money this year. So, all right, you guys, you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!